Hello, my name is, on Twitter, it's Moishe Abe Pincus Dovgalevsky, also known as Tupac. Today I'm going to be narrating Nikolai Bukharin's final letter testament, which he read to his wife, Anna Mikhailovna Larina, briefly before his death. It's called To a Future Generation of Party Leaders. I am leaving life. I bow my head, but not before the proletarian scythe, which is properly merciless, but also chaste. I am helpless, instead, before an infernal machine that seems to use medieval methods, yet possesses gigantic power, fabricates organized slander, acts boldly and confidently. Dzerzhinsky is no more. The wonderful traditions of the Cheka have gradually receded into the past. Those traditions by which the revolutionary idea governed all its actions, justified cruelty towards enemies, safeguarded the state against any counter-revolution. For this reason, the organs of the Cheka won a special trust, a special honor, and authority and respect. At the present time, the so-called organs of the NKVD are in the main a degenerate organization of unprincipled, dissolute, well-kept functionaries who, enjoying the former authority of the Cheka, seeking to satisfy the pathological suspiciousness of Stalin, I fear to say more, pursuing rank and glory, perform their foul deeds without, incidentally, understanding that they are simultaneously destroying themselves. History does not tolerate the witnesses to dirty deeds. These wonder-working organs can grind any member of the Central Committee, any member of the party, into dust, turn him into a traitor terrorist, saboteur, spy. If Stalin doubted in himself, confirmation would follow in an instant. Storm clouds hang over the party. My head alone, guilty of nothing, will implicate thousands more of the innocent. For after all, an organization must be created, a Bukharinist organization, that in reality not only does not exist now, when I am in my 7th year without a shadow of disagreement with the party, but did not exist then, in the years of the right opposition. I knew nothing about the secret organizations of Ryutin and Ugolanov. Together with Rykov and Tomsky, I expounded my views openly. Since the age of 18, I have been in the party, and always the goal of my life has been the struggle for the interests of the working class, for the victory of socialism. These days, the newspaper with the hallowed name Pravda prints the most contemptible lie that I, Nikolai Bukharin, wanted to destroy the achievement of October, to restore capitalism. That is an unheard of obscenity. This is a lie that in its obscenity and irresponsibility toward the people could be matched only by the story that Nikolai Romanov devoted his entire life to the struggle against capitalism and the monarchy, to the struggle for the realization of the proletarian revolution. If I was more than once mistaken regarding the methods of building socialism, may my descendants judge me no more severely than did Vladimir Ilyich. We were the first to pursue the same goal by an as yet untrodden path. At the time, the mores were different. Pravda would print a page for discussion, then everyone debated, sought the right path, argued, and made up and proceeded onward together. I turn to you, the future generation of party leaders, on whom will fall the historic mission of clearing the monstrous cloud of crimes that in these terrible days is growing more and more grandiose, spreading like wildfire and smothering the party. I address myself to all party members. In what may be the final days of my life, I am certain that sooner or later the filter of history will inevitably wash the filth from my head. I never was a traitor. I would have unhesitatingly traded my own life for Lenin's. I loved Kirov and never undertook anything against Stalin. I ask the new, young, and honest generation of party leaders to read my letter aloud at a plenum of the Central Committee, to vindicate me, and to reinstate me in the party. Know, comrades, that the banner you bear in a triumphant march toward communism contains a drop of my blood, too.